Yo, what is up guys, Sani here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I went from this to this in just a couple of years. And in this video today, I'm mainly going to be talking about how you guys can gain size in your arms and how you guys can fill up your sleeves and just get bigger arms, just the size and not the aesthetics, because I know many people also go for the goal of having aesthetic and toned and defined arms with a lot of vascularity, and I've had that before as well when I was skinnier. But for that, obviously you guys got to have a lower body fat percentage to get those bicep veins and other veins and get that definition. But to get bigger arms, obviously you got to eat more, you got to get bigger, you got to fill up your shirt sleeves. And in the first picture that you guys see, I was actually a small size and now I wear a large size, so my arms did actually get bigger, and it's mainly size and not definition, because obviously to get defined arms you got to cut down after you gain the size, and that's what I'm going to be doing now. But first I gain the size, and once you get the size that you're satisfied with, you can then cut down and get the definition and the vascularity and the bicep veins and everything. So right now I'm content with the size I have of my arms, and I'm hopefully going to be working towards cutting down and getting more vascularity and definition in my arm. So without any further ado, I'll be giving you guys the 3 best tips that worked for me to get bigger arms. So first things first guys, obviously you guys need to make sure that you increase your training volume, whether it's increasing the number of reps, the number of sets, utilizing drop sets, utilizing supersets. You guys need to increase the training volume in your biceps and triceps. Stop doing 3 sets of 10 and stop doing 3 sets of for every single exercise. It's not going to work out. All you guys need to do is find 2 to 3 exercises that work for your biceps, 2 to 3 exercises that work for your triceps, and use progressive overload and repeatedly do them at least twice a week, and use about 4 to 5 sets, increase volume, and go until failure, since these muscle groups are smaller as well. So you guys can do some sets until failure, go until the very last rep, because your biceps and triceps are a smaller muscle group compared to like your chest or back. So if you do go till failure, you're not going to feel the fatigue as much as you would if you go to failure with your chest or your back. Utilize supersets. Supersets are basically 2 exercises back to back without any rest. So as you guys can see, I'm doing rope pull downs right here with the cables, and this superset is really good. You feel the burn in your triceps right after you finish rope pull downs, about 10 to 12 reps. Then you move right on to overhead tricep extensions, and I go with the cable because with the cable you can keep constant tension in your triceps. So just do the superset, do about 4 sets of 12 reps back to back, no rest. So once you do the rope pull downs and then you do the cable extensions, take a 1-minute rest. Don't rest for too long because these are smaller muscle groups and you're not doing compound movements. These are all isolation exercises, so keep your rest time short and keep the pump going. Right after 1 minute of rest, go back into the superset and repeat this 4 times for about 12 reps. This is a really good tricep exercise that I usually do at the end of my push workouts, and I really feel the burn in my triceps. And then obviously for biceps, find any exercise that you like. You can do dumbbell curls, barbell curls, you can do both, switch it out in each day. Just find an exercise that you like and progressively overload, which basically means increase the weight, increase the number of reps every single week. So one week if you do 40s for like 10 reps, next week come back and do 45-pound dumbbells for 8 reps. Just keep increasing and increasing your volume, increasing the weight, and with that you guys will see the gain. And also, I know a lot of beginners that just focus on their biceps when they say they want bigger arms, but in reality triceps are 2/3 of your arms. So if anything, you should be focusing more on your triceps rather than your biceps, especially the long head of your triceps, which can be focused with the skull crushers, overhead tricep extensions, anything that basically gets your elbows above your head and extends your long head. So make sure you focus on your long head a lot of your tricep, because that is the biggest muscle group in your arms. The next tip that I have for you guys kind of goes hand in hand with the first tip of increasing volume, is to make sure that you hit your arms at least twice a week. You should be doing this with every single muscle group. Your workout plan should already be making sure that you hit each muscle group at least twice a week, but especially for arms, since they need more volume to grow, you should definitely make sure that it hits each muscle group at least twice a week. If you only have 1 arm day in the week, or you only train your arms once a week, make sure you modify your workout split so that it hits your arms at least twice a week. If that means adding another arm day or adding more sets of arms at the end of your workouts, so be it. You guys need volume to make your arms grow. And if you guys are looking for any workout plans, then make sure each muscle group is hit at least twice a week and are effective and can guarantee you results if you follow them correctly. Be sure to check out my website at www.mahdfitness.com, where I sell all my workout plans, and these workout plans will guarantee you results if you follow them consistently and properly, because they hit each muscle group twice a week and are effective, because I've used them myself as well. So you guys can add a dedicated arm day if your arms are lacking a lot, if you guys do need more volume, but hitting them towards the ending of your workouts should suffice, because that's what I do personally. I follow a push-pull leg split, and at the end of my push workouts I work on my triceps, at the end of my pull workouts I work on my biceps, and I do this twice a week. So I work out 6 days a week, push-pull legs, and this way I make sure every single muscle group is hit at least twice a week effectively, and I can maximize my gains. And finally guys, the last and most important tip is that you guys have to be eating enough. You can't gain size without eating. If you want bigger arms, you have to be in a caloric surplus and eat high protein meals. So what eating in a caloric surplus basically means is eating more calories than your maintenance. So the best way to do this is by eating 200 to 400 more calories than your maintenance calories. This way you can maximize muscle gain and minimize fat gain, because obviously you're gonna gain some fat while you bulk, and that's what happened to me as well, because quarantine happened when I was on my bulk, and then I gained too much size and everything got messed up. So the best way to do this is by lean bulking and eating slightly more calories than maintenance, not too much. But if you eat more calories, you will gain size faster, but you're also gonna gain fat, and it's gonna be harder to burn it off later. And that's the mistake I made. So what you guys should do is eat 200 to 400 calories more. Don't eat any more than like 400 or 500 calories more than maintenance, because then you're gonna gain fat, and then it's gonna be much harder to burn that fat and get your arms toned and defined, because that's what I'm doing now. So yeah, make sure you're just eating in a caloric surplus, and that's basically it. Guys, it's really that easy. All you really have to do is make sure you have enough training volume for your arms. Make sure you're hitting at least 4 to 5 sets and have enough volume for your arms to make them grow. Make sure you hit your arms at least twice a week, and for every single muscle group, make sure you hit them twice a week, because this will maximize muscle gain. And finally, make sure you eat in a caloric surplus. And those 3 things, if you follow these things consistently, patiently, you guys have to be patient. You won't get bigger arms overnight. You won't get bigger arms in just a couple of months. It took me almost 2 years to get to the size where I am now, but it was definitely worth it. So just be patient, stay consistent, keep working out, keep eating healthy, and eventually you will get bigger arms. So if you guys found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I just want to say thank you all so much for 30,000 subscribers. It took a while, but we finally reached there. And obviously because of quarantine and this whole pandemic, my channel really slowed down, but hopefully we can make a comeback soon. And I really appreciate it if you guys made it to the end of the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment for which videos you guys would like me to cover next, and I'll see you guys next time.